about Khloe Kardashian. Well, it's official tishel. Khloe's not returning to the X Factor. She's been fired. It's okay. Don't say sorry and sure. The camera zoomed in on you and saw you do that. It's okay. Okay. Mario Lopez is going to be returning as the host. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you the rest of the story, and then I'm going to give you my opinion. Okay. The juiciest part of the story is that Radar Online... First of all, we reported to you back in February when I think it was one of the newspapers, The Post, here in New York, reported that Khloe was fired. So if you watch The Wendy Show every day, then this should not be a surprise to you that Khloe's not coming back. What the surprise is, the new part of the story, Radar Online is reporting that Khloe's mom, meddling Kris Jenner, allegedly caused problems on the set. Well, you shouldn't be surprised. Here's what they're saying. Kris would confront producers and Mario directly because Kris thought that he, Mario, was too pushy and insensitive. Pushy knows pushy. And Kris allegedly suggested to producers that they fire Mario and replace him with who? Another Kardashian. Exactly. Kris, I've got to tell you something. You're going to meddle your way into getting your daughters to be like the most hated people on the face of the earth. You know, first of all, about Khloe, I enjoyed looking at Khloe. You know, I enjoy Khloe. Your body is right and tight, and your hair is everything. Your personality on Keeping Up with the Kardashians is so likable. However, as a host, I must say, girl, you're wood. She was wood, and I can't help but think that the Kardashians believe that just because their name is Kardashian, that somehow they can do everything. Khloe, you know what? You would have done well as a host if you took some hosting classes and some elocution lessons and learned how to be comfortable in front of the people. Right? Right? Exactly. And so, you know, Khloe, I'm sorry to hear about that. On a side note, I was reading in one of my magazines that Mario was making $1.5 million last season on the X Factor, and he doesn't want another co-host, but he wants the full, you know, a double raise to $3 million, which, you know, first of all, not what. I think that's fair. Ryan Seacrest is making $20 million as the host. However, you know what, Mario? If we just settle this season for $1.8 million with no co-host, before you know it, you'll be up there. See, I disagreed with a lot of my people in our Hot Topics meeting this morning. A lot of people said you do need a co-host. And I say, no, Mario, everybody loves you. And you know what? You can do this. You and that personality of yours and the dimples and everything. You can do this by yourself, and you know you can, boy. But let me say this. There were some suggestions on my Facebook page. Like, and I get what you guys are saying. A lot of people said, well, instead of Khloe Kardashian, why not Lala Anthony? And that would be good. But to me, Lala and Khloe... And Lala has hosting. Remember, she did TRL. But Lala and Khloe, take this in a good way, remind me of the same person. Two Hollywood glamour girls who are just like socialites. And I don't want to see Lala on X Factor. I want to see him do it by himself, Mario. And then some of you suggested me only, and I know I'd be good at it. Okay? Only problem with that is that X Factor is in LA, and I'm so busy doing other things. I mean, we do this show. Remember, we're live all the way through to the end of July. My head is popping off. I got the play Chicago. I got my book coming out on May 7th. I got my wig line coming out in July. I am going so crazy trying to stay calm and centered that you've driven me to acupuncture. Look, they planted seeds in... Oh, I forgot to wear earrings today. Hey, Memsor, you forgot to give me earrings. Look, I got seeds and acupuncture. I'm trying to stay centered and de-stressed. So thank you for voting me for the job, but I can't take it. Let Mario do it. You guys know who Kerry Rhodes is, don't you? He's an NFL player who he and I became great friends back in 2005 during my radio days. I'll tell you why. He comes to the New York Jets. He's this young guy with this over $100 million, he got this multi-million-dollar contract to play. He's this young kid. He's new to our city. He wants to know where to hang and what to do. So, you know, we party, we have a good time. I love this guy. Well, recently, Kerry completed 2 seasons playing for the Arizona Cardinals. And also recently, some intimate photos surfaced online of Kerry with a young man named Russell Hollywood Simpson. For the remainder of the story, I'm going to refer to Hollywood as Hollywood. You are all in these hot topics today, aren't you? I am so glad that you're here. You and I, we are connecting. We are connecting. Okay. A guy claiming to be Hollywood recently spoke to this website for girls who are looking for baller guys. It's called balleralert.com. This guy, Hollywood, alleges that he spent about a year and a half ago, he began working as Kerry's personal assistant. And soon after, they became a couple. Here's what else Hollywood said. By the way, at the acupuncture, she asked me if my vision was blurry. So I don't know if you can get a needle, maybe in your eye to make your eyes better or what. I'll investigate and report back. Anyway, look. I was like his wife. I ran the household and took care of all his personal needs. His teammates did know about me. It was kind of unspoken, but I was at his training camps and events. The other wives knew and loved me. I was always there. It was no secret. Well, first of all, Kerry is denying that he's gay. MediaTakeout.com is now reporting that Hollywood may not be telling the truth about the relationship with Kerry, and Kerry is taking steps to stop Hollywood from talking. Well, here's my commentary. The pictures did look like 2 boys in a romantic relationship. And for legal reasons, by the way, we have a lawyer here on staff. She reports to work every day. In addition, every day. Anyway, for legal reasons, we cannot show you the pictures, but I will just say they looked romantical. However, with that in mind, I'm going to tell you this. I haven't heard from Kerry. I don't know Hollywood. I do know that it is impossible to say that there are no gay people in sports. And it is really ridiculous that in 2013 that we cannot be comfortable with having gays in the locker room. And it's also... And I'm not talking about that situation. I'm talking about in general. And I feel as though maybe the safest way, perhaps for gays in the locker room to do it, is if you get 20 of you to band together. It's just disgusting that people just can't live their lives. And by the way, if in fact there are gays in sports, I would more appreciate it if they came out in their own time on their own, as opposed to be outed by some stunt queen. How you doing? And now, oh my gosh, that was like when the Reverend says, let the church say amen, and they say amen. And I said, how you doing? And you said, how you doing? I love this show.